Think like a man. You know, I really believe that a lot of people are taking this way out of hand. You know, they're taking this think like a man phrase way out of hand. And what you got to realize is, you know, act like a lady, think like a man. It's a colloquial phrase that was in existence way before Steve Harvey's book. And he didn't make the phrase up. So just a phrase, it was a catchy title. It's what they do in the publishing industry. He didn't mean it literally. He didn't mean switch your brain out as a woman for a man's brain. He didn't mean go sleep around like grown boys do. He didn't mean that. That darn light, boy. You might just have to stand up in here. I talk to that guy like that. Anyways, think like a man. So what I want to tell women and what I share with you in my latest book, Mrs. Right, is your greatest asset is to think like a lady, because women are 10% smarter than men. Women use both sides of their brains. Men only use one side. Women possess the cognitive skills that men lack. On average, a woman, you know, on her day-to-day basis, the way she processes things is totally different than a man. A woman has emotions. She has a sixth sense, which is her woman's intuition. The best thing that you can do, thinking like a man, in essence, if we could put it in other words, it really means to understand who you are as a woman. Understand how men really view you. That's thinking like a man. Understand what men really think of you. Understand the power that men know that you possess. But see, it's like this. If you go into a business transaction and you got to hire somebody and they're worth $100,000 a year, but they don't know it, you're going to offer them $20,000. So that's what's happening in our relationships. We're coming in to this business transaction because females, you are a brand, you are an entity, and every man that comes in your life, you must check his relationship resume. You must see if this man will be an asset or a liability to your brand. And the same goes for men. So we're coming in, women don't know their worth. Most women don't know their worth. So a man is giving you what you're willing to accept. See, he'll take what you give him. He'll show you what you want to see, but it doesn't mean that that's what he really needs, nor does it mean that's what he really wants. See, we're not going to come in and give you the game. We're going to come and let you show us your hand, and then we're going to outplay you with our hand, because we understand that you don't know the game that you're playing, nor do you know the power in your hand. So we take advantage of that. And the next thing you know, you're all spent out, you're all played out, you got a fold, and we walk away with your heart. We walk away with your self-esteem. We walk away with your pride and your dignity. See, the reason is, why is it happening? It's happening because men don't know love. It's happening because the nature of men, the way that we're made up. It's happening because the media and society has changed the way we see relationships. See, it's idolizing these fake, phony relationships to where this celebrity woman gets this celebrity man who has millions. This woman gets on reality TV, or she does something and now she got a Range Rover and she got a big house, and then she get a man that can match that. So now the average everyday females, they want a Range Rover, they want a big house, they want to be able to go to Tahiti and Turks and Caicos, you know, at the drop of a dime. So they meet in average everyday men, and they're expecting this man to be able to do for them like this multimillionaire guy can do on TV. So now our perceptions is being skewed, and we coming into the relationship on different planes. We're not communicating. We're trying to have a relationship without knowing how to relate, and that's our problem. So women, what I want you to do, what I want you to understand right now, is understand what real love is. Understand what a real relationship is. Understand your worth. Know that you are worth more than diamonds, rubies, and gold. You worth more than a pair of red bottoms and a Louis Vuitton purse. You worth more than a condo on the beach, a trip to Turks and Caicos. Your worth is priceless. You can't be bought. Keep your legs closed. Keep your mind closed until a man has the maturity to open your mind. Make a man make love to your mind before you allow him to make love to your body. And make him make a lifetime commitment before you allow him to make love to your body. See, it's time to change the game. It's time to know what you're worth. It's time to go to the next level. That's thinking like a man. Because see, that's what we know. We know that if you know your worth, we got to give you everything that you're worth. And guess what? A strong woman makes one heck of a man. Every good man has a strong woman behind him. I'm doing what I'm doing today. The accolades and the status that I've attained as a 28-year-old relationship coach because of the woman that's behind me. My homeboy I was talking to, Jay, said something powerful. We was talking about Think Like a Man. I haven't seen the movie. He's seen it. But he was like, bro, you know what? Behind every good man is a strong woman. But guess what? Behind every no good man is a no good woman, or a woman that doesn't know her worth. Behind every no good man is a woman that's allowing him to be no good. See, my wife put her foot down. She didn't allow me to give her a word and not keep my word. She didn't allow me to mistreat her, to call her out of her name, to use manipulation by guilt, to use coercion by fear. She didn't allow me to do those things. She shut those things down. So I had to realize that in order to be with this woman, I have to step up in her life, or I'm going to have to step out of her life. And because she had something, because she was worth more than diamonds, rubies, and gold, I didn't want to let that go because it was very rare and I had to have it. So ladies, get this information. Stop feeling like Steve Harvey and individuals like myself is out to play on you and to play on your pockets. You know, Steve sold millions of books, so that can change your life. You know, but for not everybody is gonna have that same type of success in this field. You know, and here I am. I have 127,000 followers on Twitter, all organically built. No TV appearances, no reality shows, you know, nothing like that. Just organically built off of retweets. It's probably a 0.5% of those women, which 90% of my following is women, probably a 0.5% partake in my books or my seminars to get that knowledge. Those women go on to have an inner peace and they become love and they attract real love. Hey Russ, wave your hand for that light cut off on me. Appreciate it. They attract real love. You know, the others, they don't want to invest in themselves. They want to just, you know, go along to get along. And then when a man start going upside their head, or you know, they done got tricked and fooled, and you tried to give them the game. You know, tried to give them the game, but they were so skeptical, thinking that, oh, you guys just trying to get over on me. They're trying to play on my pockets. You know, no, we're giving away the game. The reason why, because we commissioned. We have been commissioned. Me, myself, I've been commissioned to right my wrongs. God said, I let you do all that dirt. And I allowed you. I had my grace in my hand over you so that you made it out without HIV. You made it out without any illegitimate kids. You made it out, but you broke a lot of hearts in the process. Now you have to give back. Everything that you've learned, every trick and trade that you use to manipulate women, you got to give away the game so that you can begin to heal the land. So see, it's some of us out here that are doing this out of purpose, not for a profit. That's why I don't care if a woman doesn't hire me to be her relationship coach or she doesn't buy my book, because I know the message isn't for everybody. Many are called, few are chosen. But the ones that get it, the ones that elevate to that next level and know and realize that the game has changed. So now that the game has changed, you must change. You must change the way you think, because you were created to be loved. You were created as love. You were created in the image of the Creator. But see, what happens is our world and our society has changed the heart and minds of men. So we are not cherishing women the way we were intended to cherish a woman. We're taking advantage of women. We're misleading women. We're using women. We're abusing women. We're dogging women out. And 9 out of 10 men do it in their lifetime in some form or another. And that is what women have to realize, that now, because it's a new game being played, you got to find new rules. To find new rules, you got to find new information. Be open to what's out there to you. Stop trying to think like a man and in the streets selling your body and being bought and compromising your self-worth and self-respect, and start thinking like a lady. Because when you think like a lady, you elevate to another level that men have never seen, but they can come there with you. but you have to make them. God bless you. I'm coming back.